What's up, everybody? Today I'm going to talk about the cost of living in Fayetteville, North Carolina in 2021. If you're new to my channel, my name is James and I make videos on moving and relocating to North Carolina. I'm also a full-time real estate agent in Fayetteville, North Carolina. If you like this kind of content, please hit the subscribe button and the like button. I do appreciate it. It lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job and this video can be pushed out to even more people who may benefit from this kind of content.
I'm probably trending already.
First thing I'm going to talk about is our gas prices. So if you're moving here, the gas right now as we speak, August 7th of 2021, it's between $2.75 and about $2.90, depending on where you go to. I like going to the Walmart. The gas is cheaper there at the Walmart, and there's one right up the street from me, so it makes it a little easy. But it can fluctuate from back and forth, and that's where it's been at for the past few months. Of course, if you're moving here or relocating here, I would definitely say you should get a vehicle. We're not a big size city. We do have public transportation. We do have a local bus that will take you, where we need to go. I think it starts about 6 a.m. in the morning, 6 or 7 in the morning to about 10 o'clock at night. It doesn't go everywhere. And of course, unfortunately, you have to wait for the bus. So if you got to be at work at 8, good chance the only bus will come by about 5 or 6 in the morning. So definitely have to get up early, get up for that. And then, of course, when you're leaving. Of course, we've got taxis, Ubers, and Lyfts. And that's probably about it.
Next time, Uber.
So if you're moving here, like I said, I would definitely recommend a vehicle or a car you need to drive. We have a lot of rural areas. So if you're getting around, it's not like everything is so close together unless you're looking to live in downtown Fayetteville, which is more, everything's kind of close by. But even there's not a grocery store except maybe about a half a mile away. So you definitely would need a car here. Of course, if you're moving here, it might be because of the military. We are next to Fort Bragg, North Carolina, one of the largest bases on the East Coast. So you are either a soldier or a civilian working for Fort Bragg. Other than that, though, the job market is not very good here. Now with the job market, as I said, it's not the best here, but Amazon is bringing a delivery station here by next year. They didn't say when, but by next year, the starting salary is going to be about $15 an hour. And
in 2019, we showed you this Amazon facility in Durham built to speed up deliveries, including offering more one-day delivery options while creating
some great news. We also have Kelly Springfield, which has been here for quite a while. Kelly Springfield is a tire building plant. And we also have Pure Later, which has also been here. But other than that, though, not a lot of big factories, not a lot of big companies that are moving or in Fayetteville. The average income for Fayetteville is just about $53,000. A lot of jobs are being offered to work remotely from home, so which is a good thing. So if you are living in a state or city that is very expensive compared to Fayetteville, North Carolina, it might be a great time or opportunity for you to move. Of course, make sure that you moving to Fayetteville, North Carolina is a better move for you than where you're at. So if you're making $60,000, $70,000 and you live in New York, good chances that you moving to Fayetteville, North Carolina would be a lot cheaper.
Cost of living, food, clothing, utilities.
I just had a potentially new buyer, hopefully. I won't say her name, but she reached out to me from YouTube and she lives in New York. It's kind of funny I said New York just a few minutes ago, but she lives in New York and she is working remotely and she can definitely move to Fayetteville, North Carolina, get the same pay and living in, she basically lives in Manhattan, the Harlem area, and she can get the same pay that she would up there. So definitely a great move for her. Hopefully we'll find her a good place here soon if she's watching this video. But that's a great opportunity for her and for anybody who wants to work remotely. The next thing I'm going to talk about is renting a home in Fayetteville, North Carolina. So if you're looking at renting a one-bedroom home, which we don't have a lot of, we just don't make a lot of one-bedroom homes, and if there are any, they're older, but probably been updated and refurbished. But anyway, you are looking to rent a one-bedroom house, it's going to be about $700. If you're looking at renting a two-bedroom home, it's going to be about $900. A 3-bedroom home will be about $1,200, and a 4-bedroom home will be about $1,500. Also take into account, it's going to depend on where you live. If you're living in the middle of the city, it might be more expensive. It may not be more expensive. Of course, the area. And like I said earlier, we have a lot of rural areas and living in the country. So definitely renting a home out in the country would be probably a lot cheaper than it would be in the city due to taxes and how close things are to you. So the next thing I'll talk about, if you're looking to purchase a home in Fayetteville or the surrounding areas. I'm a full-time real estate agent, like I said earlier. I don't deal with the rentals, unfortunately, but definitely if you want to reach out to me, I can point you in the right direction of what you need to do if you want to rent a home. But if you're looking to buy a home, the median home price range here in Fayetteville and the surrounding areas is between $160,000 to $180,000. And what that will usually get you is about a 3-bedroom, 2-bath home, usually between 1,400 to 1,600 square feet. Now, right now in Fayetteville, North Carolina, we are in a seller's market. And of course, when you watch this video, we might not be in a seller's market anymore. But what a seller's market is basically this. We have a high supply of buyers and a low supply of homes. So right now it's supply and demand. The sellers know the ball's in their court. They can ask for almost top dollar for their home. They can get multiple offers possibly in their home. And they may even get over asking price for their homes. So if you're looking to buy a home, just take into consideration, right now is not a great time to be a buyer. I'm not going to sugarcoat it.
This is unacceptable.
But it also depends on when you're watching this video. So if you're watching it, right now it's August 7th of 2021. You could be watching it at a different time. Reach out to me or reach out to any realtor and they will let you know how the market is and when it is a good time or a bad time to buy. The next thing I'm going to talk about is utilities. So I've already talked about renting a home and buying a home. So now let's talk about how are you going to pay for all the utilities for these homes. So what I did is I pulled up my own power bill, my own light bill, internet bill, and my own water bill and sewer bill. So on average, I paid about $160 to $180 during the summertime for my electricity bill, and that's through Duke Energy. I've got a 3-bedroom home, about 2,000 square feet, 2 baths, and I've got a bonus room. So technically, depending on how you want to look at it, I have 4 bedrooms. It is a bonus room, but it can be considered a 4th bedroom. Actually, my son uses it as his bedroom because he wants to be away from us, up in the bonus room, plays video games, all that good stuff. So you're looking at about between $160 and $180, and it also depends on you. If I keep my temperature on my air conditioner about 75, 76 degrees throughout the day and throughout the night. So that's what my bill is. You may want your home cooler. You may want your home not as cool. So that can take a big consideration. Next thing is the water and sewer bill. I'm not on well or septic, so I have city water and city sewer. And that's about $57 to $65 a month. And again, it depends on you. I already described my house to you. So that's what you're looking at for your water bill possibly. Could be higher, could be lower. If you're watering your grass and you want your grass super green, I'm not saying I don't want my grass super green, but it could be a difference. You may take longer showers, things like that, wash your car. So it could play a big difference, or it could be less. So you're looking at about $57 to $65. And I've got PWC water, which is Public Works Commission. We had different water companies here, so it could be different wherever you move to, that your water and sewer bill may be different. And like I said earlier, you could be on well and septic. That could make a big change in your water bill. Obviously, if you're on septic, you don't have to worry about sewer as much. You just have to worry about cleaning out your sewer. It's recommended you clean out your clean out your septic tank at least every 5 years, and also depends on the size of your family. For your well, there really is no maintenance for your well. Will need electric pump to pump the water. So you will need electricity on to pump the water. So don't think if your power goes out, you're going to have water. You're not going to have water because you need electric pump. My internet bill is about $60 to $70 a month. I can't remember the exact price. I've got the super high-speed internet because I stream everything. So I've got Hulu, all that stuff. I don't have any kind of cable, but I stream everything, Netflix, you name it, HBO, all that good stuff. And of course, my son does school work, I do work, my wife does work. So it's not too bad. The internet is pretty good. I have Spectrum. It's the only company around here other than CenturyLink, and CenturyLink's a little cheaper, but is not very good in my opinion. Of course, you test it out, see which company you like better for high-speed internet. We're supposed to be getting Google Fiber here, but I've heard that for a couple years, and I've not seen anything yet. I know Raleigh, which is a bigger city than us, about an hour and a half away, the other capital of North Carolina, they've got Google Fiber now, and supposedly it's supposed to be coming here soon. So hopefully we will get Google Fiber, and that may change up the internet game a little bit. So once you move here, you're probably going to want to go out and eat occasionally. And dining, in my opinion, is not as expensive. I think it's about the same everywhere. Of course, if you're in New York, LA, Chicago, things like that, it's going to be a little more expensive if you're in a city. But for the most part, depending on where you go to, of course. But for the most part, dining is about $40 to $60 for two people. If you're just going to get two meals, appetizers, maybe a couple drinks, $40, $60. Could be cheaper, could be more, depending on if you drink. If you don't drink, don't get an appetizer, things like that. In North Carolina, our groceries are about 4% cheaper than a national average. So you're looking at getting groceries here a lot cheaper. And of course, us being in the South, we have a lot of crops and everything growing around. So we get everything here. Everything's not everything, but most things are grown in North Carolina, or at least in a state close by to us. So our grocery bill is a little cheaper by 4% because of that. A gallon of milk is about $2. A pound of bananas is probably about $1.50, and a carton of eggs is about $1.74, $1.75. Next thing I talk about is our health care. Now, I'm not going to lie, health care in North Carolina is outrageous. It's probably about 5% higher than the national average, 10% higher. And if you're looking at a doctor visit without any health insurance, you're probably looking at about $115 a month. I'm sorry, $115 a visit. Your dentist bill, if you don't have health insurance, could be maybe about $100. Veterinarian bills for pets, our lovable pets, about $50, $60, of course, depending on what you're doing. It's just a regular checkup. And if you're looking to go to the eye doctor or optometrist, it'll probably you're looking at about $100. And on average, if you have health insurance, if you are an individual by yourself, you're probably looking at about $600-$700 a month. If you're an individual with a child, you're looking at about $900 a month. If you're just a couple, just husband and wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever the case may be, then you're looking at about $1,100 to $1,200 a month. And if you are a family of three or more, you're looking at about $1,500 a month for health insurance. Also, please check out these other videos right here that talk about Fayetteville. If you have any questions, love to help you. Hope you have a great day. See you in the next video.